But make sure your tires are okay. That's what we're talking about here on the patio with Dave Stahl. We are taking a look at your tires and making sure, especially for the rainy season, that you are seriously working on the tread and not the tread.
Turkey or tire tread. You have your choice. Because if you want to go to Turkey Day, you got to make sure your tire tread's in good condition. John Toombs, Discount Tire. How you doing, buddy?
Excellent. Good morning, Dave.
Tell us, hey, we got two segments to talk about, but first, the safety aspect of it. Tell us about what people should be looking for.
What you want to be looking for on your tires is, here's a bad one.
That's a bad one.
We're looking for the wear bar in the tire. When you come down to that point, you want to make sure that that doesn't show. Here's a tire that's about halfway worn out, and you can see those little bars there in the tire. Got a little bit more tread. And here's a brand new tire that you really can't see them.
Now, the one thing about a tread bar that a lot of people don't realize, when a highway patrolman can go down the road, it's like an oscilloscope. He can actually see those bars flashing back and forth, and sometimes if he stops you and says, hey, by the way, you know, your tires are wore out, and you're wondering, how did he do it? That's one of the ways he did it.
Okay, so how often should you check for your tires? I mean, I'm really bad at that. I never, ever look at my tires till my father says, what are you doing?
That's right. The biggest thing, what would you say, John, once a month?
Well, typically you want to rotate your tires about every 5,000 miles. You want to check your air about once a month.
Right.
That's you know what you want to look at there. Low pressure will wear your tires out quicker. You'll actually lose some handling with low pressure.
And you could lose the tread.
And you'll lose the tread.
I mean, especially with the rainy season upon us, it's very important to do it. You'll just be skidding and...
Let's run over here real quick.
Okay.
You stay here and wax that tire. We're going to go over here and talk to my good buddy, Mr. Mock. How are you doing, sir? You're all mic'd up. Tell us about the event you got coming up this weekend.
Our event is Saturday at the Qualcomm Stadium, and we're expecting over 2,000 cars. It's
what kind of cars?
European cars. So the event is called the Big SoCal Euro Gathering. I've been doing it for about 11 years now.
Yeah.
This will be the 4th year at the Qualcomm Stadium, but it's getting bigger and bigger every year.
And this is kind of a selection of what you're going to have at the event, correct?
Right. So it ranges everything from old Beetles to new Beetles, Volkswagen GTIs.
What about a Volkswagen EOS convertible?
Yes. Got one?
I need one, actually.
I
needed one.
I
I was thinking about that the other day. Who's this guy?
Well, let's go. I know you've been dying to talk to this guy. You figure out how could he afford this car?
I just need to know.
How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
And your name is?
Joey Schiffman.
Good friend of Mr. Tim Niedek?
Yes.
Absolutely. And his son?
Yes.
And let's wish his son well. He had a little bit of an accident.
Yes, sir.
All right, give it to him. So, dude, who'd you borrow that from?
My boss, Enrico Del Mar.
You did it. That's good. Are you having fun with it?
I'm driving it normal, so I don't want to push the limits.
And he trusts
anything like
you?
that. Yes.
Well, hey, he's smart. He's smart because he'll get it again and again and again. If he brings it back on a rollback, guess what? It's not going to happen. Let's talk to the Beetle over here real quick. Like Mr. Mossi, Volkswagen. How are you doing, buddy?
Doing good, thank you.
Have they done a wonderful job with this car? Or what?
Excellent redesign on it.
I know. You're still grinning. By the way, service advisor, man after my own heart, not a salesman, really in the nuts and bolts of it. This is the kind of guy that'll take care of your car like your dad.
Well, thank you guys so much for bringing your cars out here. We're running out of time, but they're all so beautiful. Tell us about the event one more time.
SoCal Euro Big Gathering down at the Qualcomm Stadium Saturday.
All right, John, tell us about a website. People want to check tires.
Tires.com.
Tires.com. Check it there. Or come see me on Discount Tire on Mission Gorge.
There you go. So you got information on your tires, also a fantastic event to go to, and we will be right back with more Good Morning San Diego coming up in just a few minutes. I'll also have your weather update. Stay with us.